Good evening, everybody. What is up, people? Okay. Let's go ahead and get things started here. Just gonna pause the music. There we go. And zip. A. Alright, so I decided that instead of, having the random number generator pick which avatar I'm going to use tonight off stream and then just using that avatar, I figured I'd wait until I was actually on stream to go ahead and do that. So anyways, let's go ahead and do that. So, alright. Okay, and then how many rows have we got here? 7 rows, okay. Alright, 4th row. And then we've got 6 columns. Oh boy. Well, it looks like we're using a mod this time, so that's pretty cool. And 4 again. Aha! Alright, well, I guess tonight I am Forrest from Fire Emblem Fates. Coolio. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and hop back into the game here. Alrighty. So, last time we were just doing a bunch of quests. So, let's do a bunch more quests. How about that? That sounds pretty good. You know what? I'm thinking that Forrest is looking a little tiny here. Let's make him a little bigger. Alright, in all honesty, I don't think I really block anything that important if I'm over on the left side here. There we go. Okay. There we go. So, I believe we were on the quest to work on that little freaking bug attractor thing. I think that's somewhere over here in the first region.
Hey, we're at the waypoint. Have we far to go?
We can't dally all day.
Seems as good a spot as any. And on you go. Ah, what is this? The smoke screen for attracting bugs. Weren't you listening? I'm not sure I approve of the smell. Whoa, what's with all the monsters? I suppose we can conclude that the smoke is more effective in attracting monsters than bugs. Oh, that's just great. Stupid piece of junk. More trouble than it's worth. Guys, we can moan about this later. Kinda got more pressing matters here. Yep, bug squishing time.
It has us in its sights. To arms!
Oh, God!
I don't remember how rigid
Just tell me when.
I need to focus
Let's beat this
is the...
You could put me to better use.
On your end. It's not sounding great to me, but that's because I'm listening to it through different program. Let me... There you go. Okay, I'm just going to... that. We're going to go to settings here. Right, that'll do it. Okay. Screen projector. There we go. Okay, you gonna do the thing right? There again? Here's a crazy idea. Let's... Not that. Alright. Hey, that sort of works.
I'm crossing my fingers.
On second thought, it really doesn't. Oh. Why is this thing always a problem? Fine. Guess I'll do it this way then. I always have issues when I try to frickin' use this, at least on my end. You guys won't notice it though. Alright. Okay. So, let's see. Blade combo finishers. Make every item she can craft. Overkill stuff and chain attacks. Okay, yeah. So I just want to make sure to use Brigid for the final hit in a blade combo. Craft stuff. And I'll have to do the same with Haze. But for now, let's just keep focusing on Brigid until we get that done. I'll actually have better results if I start with Hugo.
Isn't this fun?
And then switch to Brigid after taking some time to charge up the special meter. Let's go ahead and head on over to the capital and turn in this part of the quest.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
There we go. Figured I'd make the forest a little bigger. Actually, I wonder if I'd look better on the right side here. Yeah. For now, we'll just leave them on the left and see how it goes. Hey, you're back! So how'd it go? That's roughly what happened. I'm sorry we couldn't have been more help, lad. Nah, it's fine. It's not your fault anyways. It just proves my invention needs more work. This was just a prototype. But I guess it'll be a bit longer before I can make that medicine for her. Medicine? What now? Wait! Ever so sorry, but would you mind if I borrowed a moment of your time? Sure. I couldn't help but overhear the word invention, you see. Might we attribute this invention to your esteemed persons? Oh no, not us. That honor goes to this boy here. What's that? This stripling built it? Who's this geezer? Excellent question, my dear boy. It is I, the greatest inventor that Torna has ever known. A man known only as Gideon. I wasn't asking you. No, that's entirely besides the point. Gideon has noticed your talent, young man. Of that you should be thankful. He's not even listening. What is your name, boy? Marcus. What about it? Marvelous. Well then, from this day forth, Marcus, I would like to take you under my wing. How about that, eh? What, you want to teach me stuff? Nah, thanks. I'm not interested. Good heavens, are you quite sure? Why, I can think of dozens of children who would jump at such a chance. Go ask those other children then. I don't want to. Wait, let me step in for a moment here. Pardon? Marcus, look at it this way. Ultimately, you want to perfect your machine, yes? Does it matter how you go about doing that? Isn't what matters that you succeed? I think it would be best for you to learn the skills you need from this man, and to then bring your goal to fruition. That is, if you feel you can tolerate his eccentric ramblings. But I think this is well within the realms of your ability, don't you? Yeah, I get it already. So, yeah, I'll do it. I'll give it a go. If this weirdo knows how to build stuff, he can teach me for all he's worth. I'm not gonna let one stupid little failure get me down. Nuh-uh. That's a good lad. If only everyone had your spirit. You sure about this? That was pretty reckless getting him fired up like that. It'll be fine. He learned a valuable lesson today, that failure paves the way to success. If you've risen up from the jaws of defeat once, you can survive in almost any environment after that. And that's not all. Oh? He also reminded me of something I'd almost forgotten. That anyone, if they believe in themselves enough, has the power to overcome any hardship. When you're an adult, it's easy to lose sight of that simple fact. Is that a lesson you had to learn? Maybe, maybe not. Meanie. Anyway, I think we're done here. Time we made a move. See you, Marcus. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. Yeah, bye-bye. Thanks for everything. Always nice to help out the good people of Torna.
Thanks.
Okay. 12 more community till we reach rank 3.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Okay. Let's see, what other quests do I have? Let's see, am I... Nope. Okay. Well, this is actually kind of perfect, seeing as I'm currently on Hugo. He's kind of the best person to use for toppling. Anyways, we'll pick one of these other quests to focus on. And then we will hopefully get all the 5 topples that we need for that other quest while we're doing it. Alright, so this should be in Gormott. In the cemetery.
A hop, skip, and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Okay. Just a moment here. Okay. Oh no, this one says Tars. Yeah, it must have been made by someone who knew him. I'm so sorry, everyone, but I had to make sure. One way or another, Charlotte will need some closure on this. I'm with you, Laura. I'd have done the same in your position. That's the sad thing about miracles. They rarely happen. Don't beat yourself up about it. Minoth's right. It wasn't your fault, Laura. You don't have to bear that burden. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, guys. Do you think perhaps Tara's left something behind that we could take to Charlotte as a keepsake? Like what? I can't see anything of worth left around here. Charlotte says he was a cautious man, in which case it's plausible that he would have predicted the attack. And we still don't know exactly why he came back here in the first place. I admit I'm very curious. Then I suggest we start by investigating the area around his lodgings. Your Majesty, please watch your step. I'm sure His Majesty doesn't require that much mollycoddling, Aegeon. Ooh. Damn, called out. You think he might have known Mother? If he did, we owe him thanks. It must have been a hard life for her, all alone here. Yeah, if only we'd made it in time, we could have simply asked. Sleep tight, Taras. I pray you're in a better place now. Ah, jeez. Always feels sad when you go to Torgoth and, in the DLC, because whole city burnt down.
Stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Kind of reminds me of Sweetwater from Might and Magic 6. Except there's not, devils flying around everywhere trying to kill you.
I tremble with excitement. I tremble with excitement.
Just a scrap of paper? Seriously? It says Nox Promontory, and that's it. Could have at least signed it or something. How are we supposed to make sense of anything now? Hold on, I've seen this kind of writing before. It's been written with a glass pen. When this is dried, hidden colors will show themselves. You mean like a pen made of glass? I've never heard of such a thing. One of Torna's finest inventions. It only caught on with enthusiasts, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Indeed, but this means there's a good chance that this writing belongs to Taras himself. This Nox Promontory may be worth checking out then. Interesting.
Isn't this fun?
Okay. Whoop. Yeah, I know we've gone through this quest before on stream, on the first playthrough, but
Even on familiar ground,
it's been
we
a
must
while,
stay
so.
vigilant.
Figure I might as well just go through all of them. You know?
My hopes are high for this one. My hopes are high for this one. Isn't this fun?
I know. The first rays of the morning sun. And just like that, all the nightmares wash away.
I wonder what's in store for us today.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat. Ready to go.
There we go.
With you.
Popper has been applied.
This will soon be
Ah,
over.
done.
Having you at my side in battle, Hugo.
Didn't have
If
enough
I
health
can make
for
my
me to be able
combat
to
abilities, that's
launch
more
a level
important
3
than vanquishing
blade
100
combo
monsters.
against it.
You are a paragon among men, Your Majesty. Precious few would reach the same conclusion as you.
tremble with excitement. They've spotted us.
Numbers we'll have room to play around.
We are taking it.
Ready to go.
There we go.
There we go.
Well, thanks so much for that.
Excellent.
Now, those things don't have anyone near enough health for me to get
What I
a
wouldn't
level
give
3
for a nice
combo off on.
midday nap.
I tremble with excitement. My hopes are high for this one.
Let's see. This is a technical manual on glasswork. It goes into great detail about the manufacturing process. There are all sorts of diagrams and annotations. Hold on. Tars came all the way out here to bury this? Kinda weird, isn't it? Well, maybe he buried it, or maybe he came here to dig it up. We don't know for certain. Didn't Charlotte tell us that he was worried about there being an Aegis attack on Torna? This is just speculation, but maybe he left it here to spare his knowledge from destruction. If you're right, then it's a terrible irony that he met his demise in Gormat. How awful. Think we should put it back then? It's probably best not to leave it in Torna. No, I think that this is something Charlotte needs to see. She should be the one to decide what to do with it. And so she shall. Onward to victory!
It's quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Ah, some stuff left over from
irresistible force.
Laser focus.
some quests I didn't do last time. Might as well work on that while I'm here. Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Have you had news from Taras? Now, Charlotte, I don't want you to be alarmed, but your teacher, he's really dead? And Torgoth destroyed? I can't believe it. This isn't real. I mean, he was only just here. Why? Why did it have to be him? You're telling me this manual is the only thing that's left of him? Charlotte, please. There's still so much I needed to learn from him. So much more I needed to know. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Well, it's all over now, isn't it? The trade, my livelihood? What's the point of anything anymore? That's not true. The only time that someone's truly gone is when you forget them. As long as you cherish your memories of him, he'll live on in your heart. And yet, I'll never see him again. You can see him again, in your memories. That's why I wanted you to have this. Keep it or throw it away, it's your choice. But at the very least, take it. I'm so sorry. I really do need to get it together, don't I? As his student, I should be respecting his devotion to his trade. Otherwise, I have a feeling he'll be telling me off from beyond the grave.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Yeah, that quest's kinda sad. Let's move on to some happier stuff, like Removing all of the rubble from when the Aegis attacked Torna. Yay! Also very happy stuff. I'm thinking about it. The DLC is kind of just really sad a lot of times, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and track this one with the rubble, so I can actually see where all the rest of it is. Let's see, here it is. Looks like it's all close to the entrance.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Okay, oh yeah, not done with this one yet. Should probably actually finish it before I start tracking a new quest, you know? Just, crazy little idea, you know?
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Okay. Oh ho! Is the wreckage all cleared out then? Thank you very much. With that done, we need only fix up the gardens and the capital will be back to its old glory. The tools and workers I have already assembled, so could you please give our head gardener the go-ahead? He's a man called Bry. He should be waiting in the gardens. You're right over here. Excuse me, are you Bry? Niddles asked us to come tell you to start repairs on the garden. Sorry, we're closed for business. Go away. Has something happened? Yes it has. It's all because of my knucklehead son. He's meant to be bringing me sand, not loping around somewhere. Sand? So you've sent your son to fetch sand, is that right? Exactly. From the Harad Hills. I've told him to be careful, and plenty of times too. I wonder what that oaf is doing. Certainly sounds like he may have encountered trouble. We could look for him if you'd let us. Do you have any idea where your son might be? If I did, I wouldn't be having such a hard time. But there is a wooded area on the far side of the hills. Maybe he just got lost in there by mistake? If you happen to find him, could you drag him back here? We need that sand to get on with the work. Okay.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hey! Is that Kame? And a big old jaguar. Ooh. Laura, look out. Thanks, Jin. I'm good. But we have to save that man.
They've spotted us.
Oh, sorry, it's a griffon, not a jaguar. What I get for guessing. When you guys do a well, it's already dead. So much for that. Sorry about that. I was trying to warn you not to come any closer. I guess I need to get better at warnings, huh? Sorry if you got attacked. Anyway, it's been a while. Didn't think I'd have to be saved by you guys again, but here we are. You recognize me, right? It's Kane. Remember? Helped me with the monster/bridge situation? I had a feeling we'd bump into each other again. Ha ha ha! What a coincidence, eh? Crud, I gotta hurry. Otherwise my old man will lay into me again. Sorry, I have to dash. Thanks for saving my skin. I'll see you back in the capital. Alright. Why is this one so far at the back of the list? It's weird.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Oh, that stings. Did you seriously need to punch me? Shut your mouth, boy. Can't you see how much you put everyone out? Thrashing is exactly what you need. What was I supposed to do? I got attacked by monsters. I'm not prepared for something like that. And anyway, all this because a bit of gardening gets pushed back by a day? It's way out of proportion. Bit of gardening? I'll show you a bit of gardening, you. Mr. Nittle, control yourself. This is getting out of hand. Fool! You think it's just some garden? This is the royal garden of the King of Torna we're talking about. I know all that. Oh, you do you? The state of this garden will remind our liege of the disarray his land is in after the war, and you're fine with that? What if someone comes forward, says our king can't even keep his garden in good condition? If it reaches his royal ears, his brilliance may dim, and that may impact his rule. Down that path lies chaos and misery. Dad, come on. It's just a garden. I'm telling you, it's more than that. You'd better learn to listen, boy. There's more at stake than you know. Wow. I guess you're a big deal, huh, Pops? Even though I don't get it. Still talking back? You must really miss the taste of my knuckles. It's not what I mean. I might not 100% understand, but I'm open to the possibility that you're right. I don't know if what you say is true, but I guess it might be. So I guess I'll keep helping you with your work. Is that right? Well, that's very nice of you to say. But you'll have to give me something as well, like words of encouragement, some coaching or whatever. Because I tell you, I've had enough tastes of your fist to last me several lifetimes. If I wanted your opinions on how to raise a son, I'd have asked you. I'm so happy they've finally reached an understanding. Hayes? How is that an understanding? Just look at how happy and content they look. Doesn't that speak volumes? Sure. Right. That's what they look like. Happy and content. In any case, I'm glad the gardens have finally been put in order. Thank you, everyone. At last I can bring His Majesty some good news. That is a positive outcome. Now, if there is anything else we can... Surely you jest, Lord Hugo. My heart could not withstand any more second-hand embarrassment. Ah ha ha ha! May the architect grant you a long life and good fortune, Mr. Nittle. Yes, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Whew. Kind of feel bad for this Nittle guy here.
I am honored.
Thanks.
All right. Yay, we did it.
There. That should do it.
Alright, what next? Let's see, we've got... Aha! Let's do this one. That one with the 4 Muscarpon. To be honest, I feel like we pretty much just did this one like 2 streams ago. 2 streams of Torna ago at least. So I guess that would be 3 weeks.
Where shall we head to next?
Yeah, I'll just keep reading through all of the dialogue for all the quests.
Isn't this fun?
I'm still moving through and getting them done a little quicker than I was the first time through, just because I know where everything is and stuff.
I've always wanted to do this.
Alright. Be gone, litter. We must clean this place.
I've always wanted to do this.
Alright, and one more over... Wow, way back up here. I walked right past it earlier, isn't that nice? Can I talk to you all for a moment? What's on your mind, Jin? Don't you think it's strange? The forest may be close to the road, but even so, there shouldn't be this much trash lying around. Maybe some passers-by were attacked by monsters and had to dump their stuff? I don't think that's very likely. The gate guards would have noticed. But why would someone come all the way out here to get rid of this stuff? There may not have been a reason. Come again? What I mean is, I think they simply threw it away for the sake of throwing it away. Sorry, I'm still not getting you there. He's saying that somebody has probably simply been pulling a prank. A prank? But who'd do something like that? We're going to need more clues. If we want to assemble a picture of the perpetrator, it seems. Yeah. What in the... Guys, look! There's more than before. I think it's clear now that someone's doing this intentionally. First of all, let's go and pick up the rest of the litter. This will have to be tidied up as well. So be it. I'm not going to read up everything for the litter. Just, especially because he says the same thing just about every time. Phew, finally. That should be the last of it. Huh? Who's there? Heh heh heh. Friends did well to sniff us out. Are you the ones who've been littering the forest? That right. And may Ruru say, very well done. It take person of many wiles to disarm all traps of for Muskerpon. But now we sorry to say that you met your match. Ruru 1000% certain that friends will fail. For Muskerpon? Never heard of you. Heh heh heh. Prick up ears and listen well, friends. We only make time for one extended introduction. Ruru. Kacha kacha. Yoku yoku. Komemi. Though not of same blood, we share same goal. We sink or we swim in boat as one whole. We brothers in arms born under same star. To not hear of name is thing quite bizarre. For Muskerpon. Naponic 9 -5. Yoku yoku and friends. Meh, that right. Man, I'm getting Team Rocket vibes from these guys. You're all saying different things. Meh, we agreed yesterday would go with Naponic 9 -5. But it flows so badly. Cannot just tack on -5 at end? What problem with 4 Muskerpon? Meh meh meh. Why so many dumb names? It clear Yoku Yoku and friends is superior choice. Excuse me, whatever your name is, can we talk for a second? Meh? Why exactly are you strewing litter around everywhere? Because I think you should know that a sweet old lady asked us to clean it up for her so she could enjoy her walk. Could you please just stop this and go somewhere else? Meh? Granny Opa is upset with us? Granny? You know her? We sorry. We'll try to behave in future, Meh? Oh, right. Well, I'm glad you understand. That was surprisingly easy. As if! You thought we'd pack up and leave? Think again. Muskerpon to me! We retreat for now, but we be back soon. Big bro always know what to do. Running away is also kind of victory. Sure. Hey! Those little nippers. I think it's safe to let them go. We've already singled them out. We need only identify them one by one, and this matter will be resolved. Looks like they ran toward the capital. Alright, then we'll ferret them out one at a time, like Hugo said. We'd better go and tell Ofa about all this. Alright. Let's head over and ferret these four out.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Welcome, friends. How may... Meh? Oh no. Game of Komemi is up. Oh, good show. You almost had us fooled there for a second. Now do head along to the old lady, if you please. Alright.
I've always wanted to do
I'm
this.
something.
Yes, something of an expert, you know. Meh? You found Ruru? Sorry, Brother Pon. Please not to let sacrifice of Ruru be in vain. I can't approve of you trying to throw your life away over something so trivial. Now go and apologize to the lady. It is only the right thing to do.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Isn't this fun?
Kacha been found out? Is okay. We'll come quietly. Can boil kacha in pot, roast on skewer. Kacha not complain. Your cooperative behavior will reflect favorably upon you, but your fate is not for us to decide. It is the old lady who must pass judgment. Meh? Was sure this place so secret, friends not find in million years. Well, it seems we've reduced the million years to mere minutes. Now, we shall have you apologize to the old lady, whether you like it or not. Oh, hey, Clink Clank boy, how's it going? Yeah, we're just going through, doing some more quests, you know how it
Nice
is.
change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
It's going good, that's good. It's real good. Goodness. So you whippersnappers were behind the littering, were you? I had such a lovely time talking to you all back when I ran the shop. See, guys, there was never any need for you to run away. She wasn't going to grow fangs and gobble you up or anything. Grow fangs? Eat Ruru up? Old woman Ofa can do that? Meh. Kacha is not good to eat. Is full of additives and flavorings. Komemi too gummy anyway. Would not be able to chew. I said she won't eat you. Now let's all calm down here for a second. I take it you had good reason to do what you did. You were probably only scattering litter on the days that Miss Ofa had her walk, weren't you? Wait, really? Is 'cause we were feeling lonely? Kacha, please to shut mouthtrap. Old lady always nice to us every time we visit shop. Always had friendliest conversations. Was so much fun and plenty of free time for Muskerpon. Made point of visiting every day. But then all that change. After Miss Ofa leaves stall, was always on her own by self. always taking walks to forest, looking up at sky, so Mascarpone had only one option. He wanted to give her some company. But you were too embarrassed to show it, so you hid and played pranks on her instead. No, that all wrong. We do it to be mean to her, make life difficult for. Sure you did. Alright, now I understand everything. Oh, you silly billies. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're forgetting one very important thing. What? What we forget? I go on my walks through the forest because I enjoy having a bit of peace and quiet. I wasn't at all lonely. Not lonely? Then Ruru will stop littering now. Whole plan was maybe big mistake in first place. From now on, for Mascarpone aim to have new mission. We'll have to shake Brainbox, but we'll find something special only Mascarpone can do. And when that done... No guarantees, but might even bother to drop by time to time and say hello. Is that so? Well, I do look forward to seeing you all again. Oof, man, these guys are all just frickin' tsundere Nappons over here. Yay! Kacha, very glad. It's difficult for Brother Ruru to speak honest, but he not mean bad. Meh. Happy ending for all. 3 cheers for Mascarpone. Hey, shut traps, all of you. You've been through a lot for this old woman. Now I can enjoy my walks with a peaceful mind. Thank you sincerely. You're very welcome, ma'am. Now, boys, no more falling out, do you hear? Alrighty.
You have our gratitude.
A little more progress on filling the community chart up again. Yay!
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Okay, let's do this one next. Pretty sure that I just need to head over to that place in the Aletta region, and he'll be right there and we can kick his butt.
Even on familiar
Okay.
ground, we must stay vigilant.
I've always wanted to do this.
Alrighty. Wait. What's wrong? He's there. Enough hiding. Come out and face us. Is that an Ardanian soldier? What are you doing here, man? Apologies, Mom. I got turned around. First time in Torna, you see. The lost Ardanian soldier? Now where have I heard that before? Ah, could you be McNith from Irith's unit? Oh yeah, that was it. Irith's really worried about you, you know. Did you hear me? Looks like there's no fooling you. Nothing for it. I can make my escape over your dead bodies. Yeah, good luck, fella.
Perhaps we should beat the
It's only you and you're up against, among others, the literal emperor of Morade. I mean, come on. Any chance we can actually get a level 3 combo going? Or actually hit him with a frickin' break and then a topple? Well, at least I got to hit him with a topple. Whew. I found a Cian encryption device on this man. A spy, then. I see. An Ardanian citizen plotting together with Sia. Death is all he deserves. Wait, you were tracking me down and you didn't even know that? We weren't tracking you down to begin with. Our Ardanian troops have been rounding up the Cian remnants wherever they find them. Perhaps this scum sensed he would be found out soon and decided to run? Why, thanks for the compliment. However, I'd refrain from making it sound like a done deal if I were you. Or don't, actually. Stay carefree. All the easier for us to sweep your legs from under you. I'm glad you're in high spirits, friend, but have you considered taking your current predicament more seriously? Bah, I'm not about to be lectured by some pretty little Tornan princeling. Adam, would you please let us take charge? Sure, go right ahead, but what are you planning to do? Brigid, Aegeon, we cannot suffer a caught spy to live. Please handle it in the prescribed way, and do be thorough. Wait, you don't mean... you can't be serious. I'm sorry, Laura. You don't have to look. Ah! How humiliating! He wouldn't keep still, so it took some doing. And yet, the result speaks for itself. Superb work, Bridget. Have you been practicing? Are you taking the mick? What the hell is this? I told you, did I not? A caught spy cannot be allowed to live. Henceforth, you will not be allowed to use Macneth's name. Starting today, he will be no more. So what? I just become someone else? You must be soft in the head. You needn't worry. You look much better this way. What the hell are you on about? Stop mocking me. You know that's not what I meant. Be silent. You insult not only my land, but also my friends. You think I'd overlook it? Be glad you still draw breath. In case you haven't noticed, Hugo gets a bit scary when he's angry. I know not if your overseers are actually seeing or simply looking to misdirect our ire. However, I do know that no overseer would let a captured spy remain in enemy hands. From now on, you'll be a follower of Adam. That should serve as sufficient cover, don't you think? You're helping me. We all have our roles to play on life's rich stage. We simply want you to be able to keep playing yours. Can you take it from here, Adam? Will do, friend. I'll make a space for him in the capital. I'm sorry, did we just press-gang the poor bastard? If that had been our aim from the start, we have many more prisoners waiting. But what I am after is the information he has. One day we may need it. That's why I'm giving him to Adam. Well then, in the meantime, we should go and report back on all this. But what do we even say? We can say that, sadly, blood-crazed wild beasts got to him before we did. He gave his life for Ardanian honor. That's a truly unsettling smile, Hugo. Oof, I bet it is.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Whoop.
Even on familiar ground, we must...
Macneth is dead? Done in by wild beasts? I see. He was a bit thin and not the strongest fighter. Against an enemy like that, he didn't stand a chance. But why did he have to go alone? What was he thinking? Why? Well, no use crying over it. Sadness won't bring him back. I'll just have to keep going, for him. I'll get back to my duties now. Thank you for bringing me the news, such as it was.
Why, thanks.
Alright. More progress, huzzah!
I think we've done what's expected of us.
I might as well pick up this quest while we're here. Ahoy, Lieutenant Bronco! How is the situation? Lord Adam, what are you doing here? Well, after all that happened in the capital, I wanted to make sure everything was in order within the ranks of the militia. That's very thoughtful, Lord. In fact, we do have a small issue. How small are we talking about? Ever since Malice's strike on the capital earlier, the militia's been hemorrhaging people at a steady clip. Just now, a soldier came to me saying he wants to leave and go back to his country. Made me want to grab him by the shoulders and give him a good shake. He knew what he signed up for. Easy now, Vronka. It should come as no surprise. Witnessing Malus's true strength would have anyone quaking. It would take a stricter man than me to try and keep them here against their better judgment. But okay, let's talk numbers. How many have we lost? 4 frontline fighters and 2 camp guardsmen. 6 in total. I'd like to secure more personnel as soon as possible, but with things the way they are, it doesn't seem too likely. Very well. In that case, we will canvass the area for new candidates. No, my lord. You mustn't trouble yourself with such trifles. It's okay, Vronka. I feel like I've been relying on you too heavily in the matters of our militia. In times of trouble, I feel it's only fair that I should show some leadership. I understand. If you insist, Lord. So, who are we looking for, then? Right, let's see. I think the most important quality would be having a bold and fearless spirit. Spirit? You don't want skill or intelligence? In times of peace, yes, those would be desirable qualities for sure. But where we are now, we must stand against the Aegis, an overwhelmingly imposing foe. What we need is men with the courage to face those odds and not even flinch. Certainly. That's the department where our departees must have been lacking. On the other hand, we are, after all, an army. So a sense of discipline will also prove indispensable. No matter how brave, a single soldier is nothing if they cannot cooperate and follow orders to the letter. I see your meaning. Then we will look for spirited and cooperative human resources. That's right, my lord. There may be some left in the capital who would wish to join our cause. Very well, then. Leave it to us. It's as good as done.
Ugh, we're such saps.
True! We absolutely are, Mithra. Not wrong. That said, I think that this particular quest is a little bit more about practicality than, being saps, but hey. Oh, it's the key! No mistaking it. Try not to drop it in any more dangerous, deadly places, okay? Yes, Mom. Thank you, Mom. About that, Vez. I've been thinking it's high time you took some time off. You don't have to take it that far. No, I think it's important, actually. I know that herb you've been picking. Clearbright cress, no? It's a remedy for diseases of the blood. You did say you were picking the herbs for your grandmother. Clearbright cress is quite rare. I hear that it's used only to treat the gravest of afflictions. Is that why you went to those lengths? You needn't worry about your duties. Just hurry home and tend to your grandmother. After all, nothing is as valuable as good health and family. Lord Adam, you're too kind. So that's the most valuable thing that's not found in vaults, eh? As long as you're alive, there is hope in all things. What could be more precious than that? As you say, Lord. Then I accept your punishment, and thank you for it. Right, so, if you need anything, I can just grab it from the vault, sir. Indeed. Laura, is there anything you need? What? We've only come this far thanks to you. Speak, and your wish will be granted. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. How about a recipe for some royally delicious meal that's been handed down in your family? Laura, is that the best use of a wish? No, but I'm curious, okay? Hunger will get the better of anyone. Well, you heard the Lady Vez. Fetch us a recipe. And whatever else you might think we find useful on our... You think we might find useful on our journey, I suppose? Yes, Lord. Straight away, Lord. Here you are, Lord. I picked things out as best as I could, Lord. And, your kindness earlier. I'll never forget it, Lord. I'll teach my kids to honor it too, Lord. None in my lineage will ever forget the good turn you did us, Prince Adam, sir. Lady Laura, ma'am. Enough with the sirs and ma'ams already. Jeez.
Thanks.
We get it. Alright.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and head to the capital to work on this quest for, what's-her-face there?
Even on familiar ground, we must...
Guarding the warehouse is such a snooze fest. But I do like snoozing, it has to be said. Yep, I guess I've lucked out. What? You know, a job that'd be perfect for me. Wow. Who knew the militia gave you 3 meals and naps a day? Except and unless when stipulated otherwise. No way. Whatever the world may think of me, I'm still a gallant soldier of Torna. I don't care if I get to serve directly under Lord Adam, I will not abandon my duties so easily. Then again, just thinking about those naps. Man, now I'm torn. I have to sleep on this, man. If I decide to join up, I'll just head on over to the militia camp, yeah? Right. You want to join the army to take, or the militia to take naps? Well,
Even on familiar ground,
I've
we
heard
must
worse
stay vigilant.
reasons. Hey, it's you guys. How about it then? We're keeping the gardens nice and tidy, aren't we? A labor of love from me and my dad. You know, it's funny. I never used to think very much of this place, me. Never thought it was anything special. But that all changed when I saw the old man busting a gut to fix this place up after it got wrecked. So if I ever see that Aegis-Oaf around here again, I'll feed him a knuckle sandwich. See if I don't. Huh? You want me to put my money where my mouth is and join the militia? Wow, you don't beat around the bush. But since it's you asking... Right, well, I do feel like I want to repay you guys, and I would love to get that bloody Aegis a bloody nose. But on the other hand, working here in these gardens is also important to me. Hold up. If I was gonna leave, does that mean I'd have to persuade my old man first? I'm not looking forward to that. He'll bash me up proper, I bet. Sorry to keep you hanging, but do you think I could have a bit longer to think about it? If I decide to take the plunge and by some miracle manage to convince my dad not to kill me, I'll report to the camp. Hey, you do what you gotta do, buddy. Believe me, after talking with him during that quest, I fully understand. Oof. Man, those militia soldiers are just too groovy. But when that Aegis came raining his stupid destruction everywhere, those drivers and blades were they were so groovy too. Wait a second, that's you. You're those drivers and blades. Say what? Have I gotten interest in the militia? Vaguely. See, up till now, I've had my sights set on the Tornan army. Took the entrance exam 3 years running. But seeing you guys in action the other day, it was like, man, being in the militia could be pretty bodacious too. So yeah, it's a bit of a bind, frankly. I don't think I can give you an answer right this second, you dig? Can I have some time to mull it over? Don't worry, I know where the militia's camped out. If I make my mind up to join, I'll just head over there, yeah? Cool? You know, it occurs to me, some of these people might not have the easiest time just making it through the desert, you know? You want to talk to me? Eh? Do I want to join the militia? No. Sorry, you're out of luck there, mate. And anyway, I've got business in this town that needs attending. Hope you find someone, though. Could bring skills that few others could? Alright. Since you put it that way, I guess I can't brush you off. Go on then. I'll consider it at least. Don't hold your breath. Looks like this one's back in the alleyway here. Sneaking my way over here. Ooh. Hey, look! It's Scary Lady from before. Truth. Just remembering now, Yoku Spring Little Leak and Pants area. Just Laura will do, thank you. Tell me, friends, since the last time we met, have you thought of what you want to do? What want to do? Like new pranks to pull? Yeah, we think if there any good way to achieve complete dominion over townspeople. Bunch of troublemakers, aren't they? Still, though, you sound quite gutsy. Say, boys, how would you like to use those guts in service to the militia? Militia? What's that? It's tasty. How should I explain this? The militia is sort of like a bunch of people who love justice. Justice? Indeed, justice. They are men and women of the highest caliber, all mighty and elegant warriors. mighty? Elegant? And right now, the militia could use brave and capable people like you boys to serve as squires and the like. Big Brother Pond, what do? If ask me, whole thing smell fishy. Exactly. Would have to be real mush for brain of a pond to believe such nonsense. Meh meh. Big Bro Pond, please don't tell you actually considering. Ruru think is super idea. Meh? Seems there's always one in every family. What ho! You've decided to sign up then? No way. That was low-down, mean, cheap trick. Not count. Big Bro Pond easy to rope in with big words like elegant or mighty. Is too easy to exploit. Now we know story, meh, is enough for today. Of course, you should discuss this carefully amongst yourselves. And if you decide to do the right thing, just come to the militia camp anytime. You know we'll be waiting.
My hopes are high for this one.
Huzzah! Another green barrel. Okay. I think that's everything back in this alley here. And we got 2 last people here to deal with, so let's make our way on over. Oh, this guy. Hey there. Something troubling you? Say again. Militia's short on people, so you're looking for volunteers? I gotcha. I'll go enlist right now. Is that how you thought this would go? Militia's basically an army. What that means is that you're always expected to fight. I don't really want ties with that kind of organization again. But if I flat out refused, it'd hurt my reputation, wouldn't it? Alright then, I promise to think it over. Just don't get your hopes up. Yeah, don't blame him for not wanting to get involved, because militia's not really my sort of thing either. Hello, friend. Hey, my Nan told me that you managed to keep her favorite spot from being spoiled. I'm really glad she can get out and about now, too. Makes a big difference. Looks like she has 4 brand new friends, too. Really put the spring back in her step. I know I'm gushing a bit here, but I feel as though I have to say thank you one more time at least.
Why, thanks.
Alright, and last person over here. Oh, I remember this lady. Hello there. Been a while. How are you holding up? Huh? What am I doing in the capital? Well, I travel wherever the winds take me, searching the world for treasure, like some sort of covetous tumbleweed. But every tumbleweed needs a base of sorts to adventure from. No, wait. Suddenly the metaphor breaks down. Anyway, what I'm saying is, this rootless wanderer is looking for somewhere to belong right now. Beg pardon? Why don't I join the militia then? Good one, friend. Ah, I love a good chuckle. Can you imagine? Me in the militia? Though, now that you mention it, it might be a nice change from selfish tumbleweedery to put down roots and protect something bigger than myself. Still, I'm not used to roots. Excuse me, I'll have to mull this over. Sorry, but you can't have my answer just yet. Let me get back to you, okay? Oh, don't make that face. I know where the militia camp is. If I decide to accept your kind invitation, I'll go straight there. But if I tumble away in the night and you never see me again, that too will be your answer. Well, gotta love how every answer was a maybe. Alright. You know, this bridge here really reminds me a lot of Stormwind in World of Warcraft, you know? Like, you've got the big bridge in the city with the moat and all that.
Isn't this fun?
No other entrance, but it's not like a drawbridge that could be raised or lowered or anything, you know?
Isn't this fun? Listen to this.
Fishy, fishy. Okay. Let's go ahead and head down here for this treasure trove.
I tremble with excitement.
Alright, what do we got? Some dark defense up 3s. I don't think those are all that good, because they're specific element defense, and yeah. I mean, unless you happen to know for certain that thing you're going to fight is going to be using
Where shall we head to
exactly
next?
that one element and only that one element, and you actually need the defense. No, it's just not worth building defensive stuff for your ox cores and your accessories. Although I suppose since Hugo has an actual taunt, you could potentially
Time
make
crept
use
up on
of
us.
it.
There's
Isn't this
something
fun?
quite magical about traveling beneath the stars.
Lieutenant, how goes? I think we've spoken to all people of promise in the whole of the capital. Oh, thank you, Lord Adam, everyone. Unfortunately, it is yet unclear as to who of them will actually answer the call, but I think that if anyone were to come, they should most likely do so soon. Do you mind if we wait for them here? I'd quite like to see if the people I selected will ultimately meet with your approval, Lieutenant. Of course, my lord. I'd be honored. Hey, dudes. So I totally couldn't shake the image of you all being cool in the capital, so here I am. Thank you for choosing the militia. I had a good feeling about you from the start, friend. So, these are the militia barracks, then? Sweet. The Tornan Army HQ's got nothing on this bad boy of a wall. Looking good, looking good. Maggot, you'll mind your language when talking to your superiors, or you'll get the lash. Ah, who's this mean old bag? What did I just say? I'll show you who I am, and Architect help you if you forget. Adam? Was this Franca there all along, or is this her evil twin sister? Ah, you see, she was an Orion Army drill sergeant in her past life. That's the only way she knows to talk to her men. At least there will be discipline, I suppose. Whew. So who do you think you are, then? Right, sorry, I'm Luke, and I want to join up, if that's all right by you. This is the Army, you dog. You will call me ma'am at all times. Is that understood? Yes, ma'am. You learn quick, at least. I'll make a soldier out of you yet. All right, then, you're in. Run along now. Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. Whew. Damn. Adam, are we sure this is okay? Well, I think she likes him, actually. I imagine things will work out. This is Isabella, an adventurer formerly blessed with quite a restless spirit. You're the boss here, right? Looking forward to serving with you. Right. Well, if Lord Adam thinks you have what it takes, then I cannot argue. You should do nicely. I hope this whole militia thing doesn't prove a massive waste of my talents. Alright, well, we got 2. It makes 2 new recruits then. This is like pulling teeth. You really think we'll make it to 6? Meh! Is not over until Nopon Lady Sing. In this case, is referral to arrival of us. Oh, look! The Nopon siblings have decided to show up. A bunch of Nopon? I see. Quite a shrewd idea, Lord Adam, nabbing us 4 at once. What are your names, fluff dogs? Meh! I'm quite happy you ask. Grant Ruru ear of friends, then, and Ruru will happily... No, stop right there. I don't care now. What are those outfits you're wearing? Meh? Ruru just trying to answer question. Please to ask questions one at a time. You need a serious attitude adjustment, and I think I'll start with your clothes. Get into uniform right the hell now. Yes, ma'am, Pawn. Oh, I'm really enjoying this particular interaction. Does uniform make Ruru look fat? It'll suffice. But don't think your lives won't change now that you've joined our ranks. You might not be fighters, but I'll make damn sure to whip you into shape. Eek! Scary lady is scary. Could maybe tone down the scary? Quiet now while lady talking. First, you'll clean up this whole base, and if you miss a spot, I'll dock your food allowance. Yes, understand. All right, not one have to work hard. No food to eat is fate worse than death. Whew. True that. Man, I hope those 4 will be okay. I wouldn't worry. I've got the feeling they'll learn quickly to use their restlessness for good. This may bring out the best in them. Here's hoping. So, Lord Adam, it seems all 6 of the new recruits you've found us are men and women of substance. I think these reinforcements will serve to improve the militia's fighting spirit immeasurably. Now, we may not be able to return here for a good while, Lieutenant. I trust you to keep things running in my absence. Count on it, Lord. Safe travels, and we'll all see you on the other side. Whew.
How reliable.
Well,
You really shouldn't have.
Whoa.
Gross, we've got a whole
This
bunch
is
of new,
awkward.
Sorry, had to adjust my position. A bunch of new, new followers, new friends here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that kid to, add us on Facebook, basically.
Mission accomplished.
That's basically the best analogy I can think of for the freaking community in this game.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
You helped my dad out before, right? Thanks. My mom and dad were so happy they made me an extra big dinner. It was so good. When I get big, I'm gonna be strong enough to help people, just like you. First, I've got to learn archery from my dad.
How reliable.
Ayy. Community level up. Alright. Still need 6 more, though, to get to the point of being able to proceed in the story again. I mean, I know this is New Game Plus, but still. How are we doing on this? 3 of 5 and still 0 of 5, I believe. Yeah, I should be able to do this one now, so let's head over to Gormont. Here we go. Whoa.
A hop, skip, and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Bring it on, yeah,
The
boopers.
difference in power is clear.
Tread lightly and
Dark
think sharp.
shit.
Let's speed this up.
Why did you have to fight back?
Just tell me what's doing it.
Stop! Break!
I've always wanted to do this.
Well, so much for being able to do that 3 blade combos quest. The level 3 blade combos quest. Everything is just dying too quickly. Maybe I should lower my level or something. That might actually work when you consider the fact that the damage my drivers do is determined by their level.
Dark shit.
Let's speed this up.
My friend,
Lucky break!
My eyes will drive defend my emperor against all assailants.
With me here, it was obvious we were.
Presumptuous, aren't you?
Alright. Activated the ether miasma. Hopefully we get some tasty loot from
do
it.
this. Isn't this fun?
Nature makes
Alright. Whee!
Ow, my legs.
Go ahead and get this treasure chest
Tremble with
here.
excitement.
Then let's loot this
I
little
always wanted to do
question
this.
point here. And then kill this crap.
Power is clear.
Crusty. Whatever.
This shouldn't take long.
I mean, they're basically crabs. You know.
Guard ship.
Break!
Oh,
Beat this off!
my friends, put your minds at ease.
Just tell me when. Doing it!
Okay, well, let's go ahead and turn this in. And then let's turn in that one with the frickin' doing the topples.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Isn't this fun?
Yay! Victory! Now rotten monsters know bashy smashy consequences of not bothering. Now Pun can enjoy naps with no fear to heart's content. Much thanks to friends.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Yay! More progress.
A happy conclusion.
Okay, let's head back to Torna, to the Lasaria region, to Yanchuk Harbor, and talk to what was it, Roly Poly?
Skip and
Whatever
a
the
jump
guy's name
later.
was.
Even on familiar ground,
Yeah,
we
roly-poly,
must
I was
stay
right.
vigilant.
Yes, praise me for my remembering his name. I'm actually just going to skip over the text for that one. It's just, you know, yay, you managed to topple 5 things. You might actually be good enough to help us with our
That should
quest.
do it.
But turns out we're all just too
Isn't this
chicken to
fun?
do it anyways.
Isn't this fun?
Okay. Ooh. Hello there, Mr. Treasure
I
Trove.
tremble with excitement.
Well, my disappointment
With
at the rewards from that chest are immeasurable. Okay. Let's focus with that one.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, I have to do more quests just to frickin' unlock all the rest of the recipes. Unfortunately. Okay. What should I do next? Of course. I should fast travel to the Aletta region so that I can pick up the next part of that quest, the one where you have to smash a bunch of things.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
I'd like you to trust us with this.
Okay, let's do this one. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, here's one of the super bosses, Herculean Gibson.
Isn't this fun?
Unlike with the main game, the bosses, or the super bosses, are all, I think, no higher than level 99. Like, as you can see, that guy's level 75. But they're still, you know, really difficult stuff to kill if you're not prepared for it. You know, assuming, of course, that you're actually at the appropriate level to fight them.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Ow, my legs. I've always wanted to do this.
So, you got it rebuilt? Yup. We can't rightly say if it was successful or not. No, it's bound to work. I know it. Well, I believe it. At the very least, I hope. Certainty decreased rapidly. Dudan will just cross wings and flip switch. Yeah, we should just go for it. You're right. Flip that switch, Dudan, my dude. Okay, quick question. Where does Dudan keep his wings when he's in that outfit? Oh, never mind. I see them poking out of the sides. Back! Looks like it came back with something. What is it? It's covered in sand. I can't really make it out. I hope it's gold. Will you look? I can't stand the tension. Can we? Yes, please do. What if a monster jumps out at us? That would be really unlikely. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah. Well, couple inklings of gold. So the legends were true. There really was gold buried in the Danig Desert. Palva's dream came true. Really? Are you sure the machine didn't just find gold that traveling merchants dropped accidentally? It did seem to mostly be small change. What a buzzkill. I can't believe we didn't find any fabulous wealth after all that effort. I'd have made more money if I'd spent my time feeding Ormus back home. Oh, cheer up. Dudan had fun, Palva. Yeah, I guess it was pretty fun, wasn't it? Thanks for all your help, everybody. I'm sorry it was all for nothing. Don't worry about it. It was an entertaining diversion, to say the least. That's for sure. Dream of gold was beautiful while it lasted, meh.
I am honored. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Got Dudan back on the list and got a new person.
I'm glad to have been of service.
So, what other quests should I do? Well, for now, these two are both just do other stuff. This one is a frackin' pain in the butthole. These two are both in Gorma. What's this one? Huh. Okay, so we have to set it to late in the day, but we should be able to do that. It's already late in the day, so that's perfect. Okay, I think it's in... Ah, here it is.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
I know the drill. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to actually craft the darn thing. Ugh. What a
It
pain.
was a nice change of pace.
That's a sweet
All right,
nothing.
remind me why we're here again?
I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this.
It's really sad all the destroyed towns in Torna. Okay.
Now,
So-
let me see.
This came out very well.
And I think that about does it. It just needs a few last finishing touches and we're golden. This is all very exciting, isn't it? Though in all honesty, it will be sad to see it go. Creating items of value for others is part of the charm of being an artisan. And it's especially rewarding to make something for someone you care about. I do hope it will be appreciated. Hey, can I ask you something? How do you even go about making something like this? Oh, someone on your mind, Mithra? Stop teasing the poor girl. Are you thinking about Adam? Adam? What? No. I just thought it'd be nice to have one of my own. That's all. Speaking generally, I think it's hard to be able to really express your feelings to someone. Sometimes something as simple as giving them a present can be the answer. But what if you manage to screw it all up? How do you cope with that kind of embarrassment? Embarrassment? What matters is that you put in the time and effort to make it. They'll appreciate that. You think? Sure they will. Listen, I know how to make a few basic accessories. Want me to teach you sometime? Oh, that sounds nice. I hope you wouldn't mind my watching. I'd love to watch too, if that's all right. You know, I think I may just participate as well. Yeah, go on then. Great. Looks like we can get a group activity going. They look like they're having fun. Oh? Since when did Aegeon get so pally with the girls? Ha! Good on you, Aegeon, lucky devil. I wish I knew his secret. Poor Hugo. Don't worry, though. Your time will come. Oof. Yikes. That's a press F moment. Jeez. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Yikes. Going through that stage, are we, Your Majesty? What stage? Jin, please say something. Me? Well, Sorry, Hugo. Looks like Jin's with us on this one. He didn't even say anything. Adam, I'll have you know I consider this a form of persecution. Ahaha! Inciting your wrath is the last thing I'd want to do. Whew. Spicy. Okay. But anyways, let's get back to crafting some stuff. Ooh, what do we got here? 10% more gold. Okay.
My masterpiece.
Shall we get started?
Nope, can't make any
Let's
of
see.
those.
What a...
I will challenge myself today.
I'll base it on that last one.
Ooh. Okay, we got a couple new things here. Oh, these both use nest extract. Interesting. Well, I will hold off on that for just a moment here. Nest extract? Nest extract? Okay. Well, let's
This came out very well.
let's go kill some nests and get some nest extract. And let's also level everyone up as high as we can go.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
I fight for my friends.
What an incredible feeling.
Alrighty. So, nest extract. The best spot I know of for that is over by the Let Bridge here in the Aletta region, so that's where I'm gonna go.
It's a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Keep a calm head, everybody.
Lord Hugo, proceed with your strength.
A convincing victory.
I wish every victory
Let's just
was
kill like
this
3 of
easy.
these things. They seem to each drop 2, so...
Keep a calm
There's
head,
another
everybody.
one.
I'm quite
Wow,
envious of
two-shotting
you,
it with Hugo.
getting to enjoy all of Jin's delicious cooking.
You mean, as compared to Mithras?
I think we may have read
Damn, shots fired about Mithra's cooking. I mean, it's absolutely correct. Mithra's cooking is god-awful.
I feel a lot safer with you around.
And no, I'm not picking on her. It's actually that bad. Okay, let's
Isn't this fun?
go to another camp so that we can actually craft all the things that we've been farming these nest extracts for.
Pleasant stroll.
right.
Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
Hunger is the best spice. Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
It came together nicely. It came together nicely.
Okay, gosh, what do I need for this? I need Aspar snake meat. And what do I need for Hugo's stuff? Charged shafts, sun cogs, and Turkin arrowheads. Crabble carapaces. Okay, so Turkins, Crabbles, and Aspars. Okay. Let's avoid getting absolutely demolished by the super boss over there. And kill a couple
A
Turkins.
welcome invitation. I won't enjoy this. Dog shit.
Let's speed this up.
Probably has to be a Turkin archer. I mean, I suppose that makes sense, but with it being a freaking arrowhead.
A welcome invitation.
I feel a lot safer with you around, Hugo.
Dog shit. Sounds good.
Let's speed this up. Just tell me when.
If only it were always so easy.
Got
A
some
little
broken Turkin
conversation can
spears
be nice,
there.
but it breeds complacency.
Okay, some flyer stingers from that.
No fool them to stand against us.
Red light green. And finish it off.
Dog shit.
Let's speed this up. Just tell me when.
The spirit.
Are there even any those Turkins out here?
It looks like I'm on dinner
Might
duty
just
tonight.
be that they're
Does
hungry.
anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Oh, wow. Rude.
I tremble with excitement.
Oh, damn, Jin is so savage with Mithra. God damn.
I've always wanted to do this.
Alright. So.
Ow, my legs.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Nope, that's some sort of like dagger or something. That's a spear. Another spear.
Ow, my legs.
Got the frickin' horn guy. Sword. That's like a spear, yep.
I've always wanted to do
I
this.
probably need to kill Turkin somewhere else to get it.
Isn't this fun?
Like, this is not the only place that you
That's
can
fun.
find some Turkins to kill. Of course. I guess for now, let's head to the capital, turn in the quest that I've been working on. Oh yeah, since our community rank went up, we have a bunch of new quests to pick up. Yay!
It's a nice
more
change of pace.
quests!
All right, remind me why we're here again?
They'll be loitering around somewhere, no doubt about it. Ah, sorry, are you a customer? I'm afraid you'll have to wait a bit for the shop to reopen. My husband's gone AWOL. Oh, he went out to get fish. Then the Aegis attacked and all the fish round here went belly up, you remember? Well, around that time, he said, I'll catch the fish myself, and went off by himself somewhere. He's not been back since. The fish are back at the aquaculture shop now, so there's no reason not to reopen the shop except no husband. And there were lots of monsters outside, so I can't exactly abandon the shop and go wandering. I'm ashamed to burden a customer with something like this, but I need someone to find my husband and tell him to get back here to the capital. Can you help me? My husband said he wanted to go up to Cooley Lake and land a big catch someday, so you might want to start up there. Hope you can find him for me. Thanks. Yeah, don't worry, lady. We'll help you out with that.
I see there's work to do.
I might as well track it because I'm pretty sure that this quest is done as soon as we turn this thing in. It's ready? Thanks, you've done a fantastic job. Listen, could you stick around for a moment? I was hoping I could introduce you to my client before you go. I saw him near the palace gardens just now. Besides, after all the hard work you put in, I can hardly tell him I made it, could I? Go on, it won't take a second. And know before you start getting any ideas, I am not too embarrassed to give it to him in person. Saxon Gardens now, alright? Got that? Good. And don't you dare run out on me. Alright. Saxon Gardens we go.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hey, Gio. Don't tell me. It's finished, isn't it? Sure is. Voila, the genuine article. Oh, it's wonderful. It's exactly what I've been waiting for. At long last I have it. A way to melt her ice-cold heart. Ice cold? Best of luck. Thank you so much, everyone. You're all very kind. Though, if you don't mind my asking, who are you? It was harder than expected to find everything and put it together. These people helped me out. Oh my goodness. In that case, allow me to double, no, triple my gratitude. It's alright, really. I'm just glad to have been of help somehow. I do hope it goes well. Oh, you needn't worry on that front. For no woman on Allrest can resist my arresting charm! Ha ha ha! Did this guy hit his head on something? He's always been like this, I'm afraid. An affliction since birth. Wait for me, Sarah, my beloved. Now I can prove to you that the two of us were lovers in another life. As you can see, he's got a bit of a habit for falling head over heels. Still, you've got to admire his strength in the face of adversity. Guess I'm a little too grounded in reality for that. Hey, me too! Isn't that funny? We got that in common.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Why did he fill up in the center there? That's weird. I was expecting him to go on the outer circle, you know?
Great. Another problem solved.
Hello, young lady. The name's Ab, and I'm a shipwright by trade, though currently in the midst of moving. Sorry to accost you, but do you know much about ships? My apprentice could use a hand with one he's making now. A ship, you say? I have to say, I haven't a clue, but we'd love to help if we could. Ha ha! You are as much a lifesaver as people say, then. But tell me, what do you expect from the future? Huh? I haven't really given it much thought. Why do you ask? Because a person's destiny can change depending on what they choose to fixate on, what they choose to value. I'm not really sure where you're going with this. You're suggesting that our compulsions may do more than bring us happiness or prosperity? If one were to be fixated on a remote past which cannot be changed, what a sad life they would lead. Their sadness would only beget further sadness. Ho ho ho! What a curious mind you have, sir. Where's this from all of a sudden? I thought your head was full of Hugo. His Majesty is everything to me, but that's subtly different from a compulsion. That's right. I'd call it devotion if I had to call it anything. I'd call it overbearing, but to each their own. Friends, we are getting sidetracked. Yes, well, in any case, I'm very curious to see what fate has in store for you, young lady. As for my apprentice, Equin, he just returned to the residential district. Do pay him a visit if you're so inclined. But in the midst of that, you mustn't forget whom you're helping, for what cause, and where it may lead you. Okay.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
Yeah, let's go ahead and track this. This one's actually in town, so probably a little spoodier than the one that sent me to Gormont.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Look, no matter how many times you bring it up, I still don't want to hear it. We don't know when the next attack might come, do we? There's no place for levity at a time like this. No, Sarah, you don't understand. That's exactly why. Nobody knows what's coming. We were destined to be together, you and I. No, wait. Don't go. At least let me ask you this. Why are you so sad all the time? Sad? Me? Yes, it's as if you're always trying to bottle up all your emotions. Look, like I told you, it's because... No, you know what? I'm done. Why bother explaining myself to you when you don't respect me enough to listen? Oh, Sarah, I love your angry face too. It's so adorably contorted. Unbelievable. Okay, fine. If you want to get with me so much, bring me a rainbow blossom as proof of your feelings. You want flowers? Oh, what a wonderful idea! Why didn't I think of that? But wait a minute. Isn't that particular genus extinct? Oh, well, if you're going to let that stop you, then we've got nothing left to talk about. No, this isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. Sarah, the love I feel for you will never die. Just like I hope that extinct flower didn't. And I'll prove it to you. Oh my god. Yikes. Oof. Well, don't be like that, kids. Okay? Please? If you have any respect for yourself. Who are you? I don't have any appointments today. Please to excuse us interrupting you unannounced. The thing is, we've heard you were making a ship and... Yes, I'm right in the middle of doing some review work. No sleep, no rest. For all rest, for its people, for Torna. As you can see, I've not got enough people or materials, so it's all down to me working triple time. So, what was I supposed to be doing just now? Are you quite alright? You must be going mad from sleep deprivation. Here, why don't we help? Are you serious? That'd be brilliant. In that case, could you get me a pane of glass and 10 lengths of lumber and find us a skipper? That'd probably do. Oh, Titan's foot, I completely forgot about the paint delivery. Damn, this poor guy's so overworked. Jeez. Wait up, hold on. We'll need more to go on. Gone without a trace. Interesting lad, isn't he? Wears his heart on his sleeve and acts as quick as he thinks. Sure, he's a real peach. But you do realize that we've got no idea about what he actually needs from us, right? Might it be an idea to visit Mr. Arb and hear some details from him? It would be a shame to waste precious time seeking a helmsman with no concrete clues to go on. You spoke well, Legion. At times like these, it is good to rely on the expertise of others. Having the master cover for the incompetence of his apprentice? Makes sense, let's do it. I wouldn't call this incompetence. Poor lad's just freaking overworked and losing it because of it. This is why 20-hour days are not good for you people. You've got a real talent for wording things in the exact worst way possible, you know that? I just wonder why he's building that ship in such a hurry in the first place. Okay.
Pleasant stroll.
Back uptown we go.
Where shall we head to next?
Ho 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 ho. So you've come back? Aquin has always been that way. Allow me to fill you in on the glass and wood. From the lumber, what we need is durability. 10 muscle branches from Gormott should do nicely for a start. And next, the glass pigs. Ah, but the usual ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We'll need some good reinforced glass for this. Unfortunately, you can't just pick those up around here. We'll need the help of a professional in this matter. As for the skipper, I've got an idea. A woman by the name of Makula who lives in Gormott. Mention my name and she should hear you out. Well, does that all make sense? Hope it's not too much to ask. Well. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Let's pick up the rest of these quests and then we can move on to actually finishing this thing.
What a pleasant stroll.
This is ancestral Tornan land. It's normal for it to be attacked? I don't think so. But maybe that's the problem. This enemy isn't normal, so that's why this has happened. If you close your eyes to the fires of war and rebellion happening on the opposite shore, this is what happens. I'll talk to Morimo. We have to call the Chamber's emergency committee. Emergency committee. Can't let it happen twice. No siree. Okay, I guess we were supposed to rest at the end to start this quest? There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Oh, you're that traveling performer's friend, aren't you? Is something wrong? I'm sorry to approach uninvited, but this is urgent. I just couldn't wait. Don't worry about it. We always have time to hear a person out. What's got you so flustered? Thank you. It's Leo. He's gone missing. They must have gone searching for the rainbow blossom. Rainbow what now? It's, Oh, I really thought it'd be enough to make him give this whole thing up. I never thought he'd actually go and... That's your mistake right there. He's the type who only gets more fired up by obstacles. You could have told me that sooner. I'm not really an expert, but is love really a thing that needs to be proven? I just don't understand how someone can believe in something so blindly. All this talk of love and destiny he spouts? He may be impulsive and hot-headed, but he's not a liar. Just an idiot, like he clearly demonstrated back there. That's not what I mean. You don't trust him, and you're afraid to open up to him because you're not sure. Is that so wrong? I didn't say that. I just thought that maybe your real reason lay elsewhere. Anyway, this rainbow blossom, are you sure it's really extinct? I couldn't say for sure, but I've heard that here in Torna, it may have survived in a secret area somewhere. You used to see it all over before, but then with overexploitation and changes in the climate, its numbers dwindled. Is that so? Then I imagined he would also try to seek out this secret area you speak of. He fancies himself an adventurer, does he now? I'm sorry you had to get involved in our stupid business. You know I didn't mean for anything bad to happen. It's okay, we understand. For starters, we'll go search for clues. There's absolutely no need for you to blame yourself.
We can take care of it if you want.
Well, we'll get right on that as soon as
No longer feel weary.
done with all these other quests.
Anywhere.
I wonder, are there actually any chests or anything down in the basement of the inn here? No, but there is this guy. Hello, drivers. Hello, all. Dolala have request. Maybe, if possible, will you be friends with Dolala? Dolala is #1 fan. Friends not only first-class drivers, but have big-time night lady Laura in party. So want to talk lots with you. Get to know each other well. Meh? You will? Wow, Dolala so very, very happy. Dolala will definitely become kind and gentle driver like you. Thank you. And hey, I'm glad something came out of me stepping in car. Okay, 11 more. Okay. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I hear you've been busy, right? People have been talking. Helped my kid brother the other day, too. As a citizen of this great town, I salute you. Thanks. So, on that note, I've got a bit of a request myself. Would that be alright? It's been on my mind lately. You see, it started appearing in those woods there. And don't ask me what it is or anything stupid like that, okay? You don't believe me, do you? I didn't either till I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Could you, take a look? I'm in charge of this spot here, so I can't very well leave my post. Can I count on you? If you just check the wood's entrance, I'm sure you'll be able to pick up some hints. I'm sure someone was there.
In troubled times, we help each other.
We'll deal with that soon, friend, but for now, we have more quests to get. Yay!
Isn't this fun?
Oh, who will buy fine vase? Very lovely ceramic thing. Meh, no one will buy vase of Momimi. Momimi cannot sell vase. This is sad. Meh meh. Perhaps friends can stop for a moment and lend ear to terrible problem of Momimi. May be surprising to friends, but Momimi actually merchant of Pyrithium Trade Guild. Momimi get big time request to borrow 1,000,000 G of money of Momimi. Big opportunity for profit. Money of pocket of Momimi only 900,000 G right now. Difficult position. Even though Momimi is up-and-coming merchant with big hunger for success, still bit of a scatterbrain. So Momimi exactly 100,000 G short. Trying with skills and resources as merchant to raise shortfall now. Momimi lugs ceramicware all the way from guild and shout in big voice to draw customers, but results are sad. Vase of Momimi not bought by Tornan people. Meh. This big surprise because vase increased popularity and luck 100,000 times from day of purchase. Meh? You think customers scared of such mysterious vase? Afraid of vase's mystical forces? Momimi not care. Just needs somehow to get 100,000 G or be gobbled up bitey smitey. Meh! Momimi just find idea in head. If friends have nice expensive items that people like to buy, friends can let Momimi have items. Genius! With good ceramics, Momimi can use excellence in selling to sell lots. Behold, brilliance of unique plan of Momimi. But, meh. Sell one at time take too much time. Time is short supplied. If only vases were made of time. Meh! Head of Momimi yet again produces great idea. Use this. Ta-da! Brand new Noptocurrency of Momimi. Momimi money. Meh. It's almost like toy money. No. Momimi money sure to catch on. And to save on O's and I's can also call MMMM, like yummy treat. According to reckoning of Momimi, would like to set starting value of 1 MMMM at 200 G. That means once friends bring in 100,000 real money value, which equal 500 MMMM, can sell off in bulk. Not to worry, Momimi famous even in guild for uncanny knack of valuation. Is all understood, yes? Wishing friends to be bringer of good fortune.
I see there's work
Well,
to do.
we can, maybe give it a try. There we go. Manifold happies that make 500 MMMM already. At current rate of MMMM to G, that 100,000 G exactly. Now Momimi has million G in total. Well, Momimi will surely sell goods in double quick time and get lots of G. Then we'll go to lend to Biggie Pon. Meh? Who is Biggie Pon? Why, Biggie Pon is person who borrow 1 million G from Momimi. This particular Biggie Pon give lots of gifts to a certain girly pon. Making gift of million G today. Very excited. Really likes girly pon. Well, thanks to friends. You are big help of Momimi. Hope we'll be big friend of Pyrithium Trade Guild too. Wait, this investment of 1,000,000 gold was so that some guy could give a gift to his girlfriend? I have a sneaking suspicion
I'm glad it all worked
that
out.
she's not going to see that 1 million G back. Just saying. Okay, so let's see. For this quest, we need to go over here to get this thing.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Ooh, it's raining. Oh, come on. Ugh, I hate this quest so much. so much. Ooh, the inconceivable pudding makes a lot of progress. Oh, it's you! Thank you for all your help earlier. Reinforced glass? Yeah, sure, I deal in that. Just give me a second. Right, there you go. Oh, yeah, don't worry about the price. It's thanks to you all that I can work my glass in peace now. It's the least I can do to thank you. You could come around again sometime and we could hang out? I mean, without all this business stuff? Aw, that's sweet. She just wants to hang out. That's poggers. I love that. Okay. Back to Gormont now. And while we're here, let's go and deal with that guy who went fishing, because I know he happens to be around here.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I've always wanted to do this.
Alrighty. Right down here.
Ow, my legs.
And while we're here,
I've always wanted to do
collection
this.
points galore.
Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this.
Oh, come on. Okay.
My hopes are high for this one.
Hey, never expected to meet someone else up here. You here to fish too? Well, it's my first time up here too. Huh? You're not? Chica said I'd gone missing and sent you to look for me? Ha ha ha. Gone missing. That's completely over the top. I've just come here to try and catch some fish to replace the ones we've lost in Torna. What? The fish are back to normal? Ah, Tyler had you sorted out. I see, I see. Wait! Did you say my wife, Chica, had sent you? Wait just a minute there. My wife, is she in good spirits? Super angry. Anger worse than the Aegis could ever muster. I'd better go. Thanks for telling me. Whew. Damn, is she really that scary? I'm glad I'm not married to her then.
His Majesty asks of me.
I'm not married to anyone. Sad face. Alright, so there's someone over at Lashing Cove that I need to talk to now.
Even on familiar ground, we
always
must
wanted
stay
to do
vigilant.
While we're here,
I've
let's
always
collect
wanted to
some
do this.
stuff. Here's hoping that it'll at least help with being able to craft the few things I'm missing. You're looking for a skipper? You're serious about it? But my services don't come cheap, darlings. Let's see now. My rates are... how's 200,000 G sound? Oh, you're friends with the old fart? Well, why didn't you say so sooner, darlings? If you need a skipper, I'll be there. I can't very well refuse if he's asking. I'm sure he's got reasons to, and so on. What money? What, money? Nah, forget about it. I'm not so far gone I can't do a friend a favor. So, where do I go? Yanchik Harbor? Yep, got it. By the by, do you need me to go in all sneaky-like? Is someone after you? Oh, you're not really involved? Cool. No precautions necessary then. Huh? Oh, don't mind me, darlings. Let's just meet in Yanchik Harbor, Toodle Pip and all that. Well, she's, interesting. Okay, so... we need muscle branches, which are supposedly from Gormont.
Even on familiar ground,
My hopes are high for
stay
this
vigilant.
one.
Maybe we can get it from this? Nope. Okay, let's head up this way, because I know that there are some fast travel points up here that I am currently missing. would be very convenient to have.
Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun?
There's also some Turkin up here. I wonder if there's any Turkins with bows amongst them. Let's see, we got a spear one and a dagger one, so Brads and Keith are not what we're looking for. Neither is Dara. What about this one? Yeah, that looks like a bow.
The difference in power is clear.
We made them know.
So, Vodka Turkins are the ones we're looking for.
Let's speed this up.
Whenever you're ready.
Just tell me when to hit.
Let's do it my way.
With you. Try this on.
An excellent battle. I should record this in my journal.
Indeed. I'm sure there will be profound insights to be found in the telling.
All
For
right.
sure. Just make sure to note how great I did, okay? Thanks.
You truly are incorrigible, Mithra.
Yeah, I was about to say something along those lines. Oh, Mithra.
Isn't this fun?
Maybe we can get some from here? Nope, no muscle branches amongst that. Yeah,
Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun?
Okay. Jeez, are there enough collection points around here? Whew.
Isn't this fun?
Alright.
This is... I've always wanted
This
to
would
do
make
this.
a perfect base of operations.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and rest up at the campsite. Okay.
I will challenge myself today.
Oh, darn, nothing new to craft. I think there was some
Time to get cooking. I'm kind
sort
of
of
excited.
dessert that I could use more of for that one quest, but yeah, let's just... Well, we didn't have what we needed, unfortunately. Alright. You've come at just the right time. I could use some skilled adventurers like you. I am Hal Jacques, now headed for the Ardanian warship anchored at Lasham Cove. But I left the white chair in a hurry and forgot to bring any gifts. I've sent my attendants out to get some Melosian honey, which is famed around these parts. But there's still nowhere to be seen. This is worrying. The forest is full of dangers, so I couldn't go searching for them even if I wanted to. But now that you're here, you think you could bring back my attendants who've gone to collect the Melosian honey? You would be doing us a great service. Yeah, sure, we can help you out with that, buddy.
I've always wanted to do this. Isn't this fun?
Yep, still not getting any of the stuff that I need from any of these collection points.
I've always wanted to do this.
Well, there's a whole bunch of Melosian honey, but we need the assistants, not or the attendants, not
tremble
the
with
honey
excitement.
itself.
Very nice.
I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this. I tremble with excitement.
Now I'm curious, have we actually gotten enough like skill points or anything to unlock anything new? Okay.
Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better. Grant me the wisdom to lead.
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds. This is how I'll protect you all.
Okay.
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain. Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Yeah, it'll take a lot of work to be able to actually deal with the hidden affinities for them, but oh well. Such is life. Sort by rarity. Ooh. I have options for Laura. Alright, let's see. Ooh.
This one's second nature to me now.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Alright,
It takes time and effort to get this good.
okay. And how about my blades? How are they doing on their arts? Okay then. Yeah. Alright, here's the attendants. Let's save them. Help! Those must be the Special Envoy's attendants. Let us take out those skeeters and rescue them. My thoughts exactly.
They spotted us.
Going well. Let's speed this up.
This is how we have to careful. We've angered them. You're white will breaking route. Ready to go. Oh, we look back at you there.
Lightning
We must
fire.
prepare.
This will soon be over.
Waiting for your going.
Let's go. Try this on. I'll give you a hand.
Let's quit.
Waiting for your
Chain attack, ready.
all together now. Do not break formation.
I love how I ended up using this against an enemy that died like immediately before, like, immediately after I used it. So all that flash and literally nothing happens.
I'll give you a hand. I'm impressed. How about this? Heat haze. Pocket form. My flames are especially hot today. Ready to go. All right. How about let's speed this up? Break it down.
You saved our lives. Thank you. Did you find the Melosian honey that you sought? What? Why are you asking? The Special Envoy sent us. Ah, Melosian honey is pretty valuable, and this is the only place in Gormott it can be gathered. The Special Envoy insisted we needed some to give to the Ardanians. I'd also be interested in finding out how delicious it is, but I value people's safety over anything else. Thank you for understanding. He seems far more capable of leadership than Mr. Yark. We risk another Skeeter attack if we remain here. You're right. Let's go back to the Special Envoy. And we shall, in a moment. But first, pretty sure there's another fast travel point up at the very tip top of Gormont, so we're gonna head there first. Or we're going to try to. Doing alright there, again?
I've always wanted to do this.
Okay, now, autosaving is a thing in this, so I shouldn't need to do this, but, you know, just in case, because that was a pretty worrisome bit of lagging going on there, we'll go ahead and save before we start moving forward again. Maybe farther this way?
No,
Here we
this
go.
is what it means to be alive.
This is
My hopes are high for this one.
kind of amazing.
Okay. Whee!
I've always wanted to do this.
I gotta say, it would be really nice if you were able to buy certain things in Torna the Golden Country, you know? Whether it be that you can buy materials
I've
or,
always wanted to do this.
you know, buying frickin' couch items directly. It is very frustrating to me that, you know, you have to collect from the collection points and
I've
craft
always
everything.
wanted to do this.
Only because, you know, you don't necessarily know which collection points have which specific items you might be looking for, you know? Like, sure, you know the types of... the overall type of the collection points. Like, it tells you if it's like forestry or whatever. But it doesn't tell you if it has, for example, the ability to give you the musclewood or branches that we need. That we need for our quest here. So yeah. For now though, let's head back to the camp here. Might as well work on this thing whilst I'm in the area.
Even on familiar ground, we must...
Thank you for helping out my attendants. If we were without presence, it would be a diplomatic faux pas, which could offend the Ardanians and lead to war. Very well, we should depart soon. Now that I have all my attendants with me, I should arrive at Lasham Cove much quicker. Well, we'd better be off. Farewell. Yeah. Right.
Isn't this fun?
Well, let's take another break at the campfire here, see if we can't craft anything now that we've done a bit more collecting of things. Here's hoping.
Let's see. What a...
I will challenge myself today.
I'll base it on that last one.
Time to get cooking. I'm kind of excited.
Well, I can't make anything new, but there are some things where I could potentially make plenty of them, like these deviled baguettes, for example.
Just taste it. Just taste it. It's ready. It's ready. It came together nicely.
That lag is really annoying.
Isn't this fun? Oh, my legs. I tremble with excitement. I've always wanted to do this.
Nope, no muscle branches there.
Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this.
Okay, seriously, where do I need to go for this
I've
stuff?
always
This is
wanted to do
ridiculous. Okay, let's try maybe over by the lakeshore campsite. Heading north from there, seeing if those trees.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this. I tremble with excitement.
Oh, this sure is frustrating, not knowing where to go for this stuff.
Isn't this fun?
Sigh. Still no muscle branches. And clearly I've gotten some of them at some point.
Isn't this fun?
Alright, screw it. I've tried for this long to do it without looking it up. I've made an effort. The effort has not paid off. It is time, breaking out the wiki. Okay, muscle branch. Okay, in... Okay, sources. Spraywater Cavern. Jeez, I am not sure where any of these places are.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Maybe it's like underground or something stupid like that?
Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this. Isn't this fun?
If nothing else, we're getting
I've always wanted
materials
to do
for
this.
other recipes, hopefully.
I've always wanted to do this. Isn't this fun? I tremble with excitement. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this.
Perhaps you? Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh god, this is
I've always wanted to do this.
terrible. I can't find it anywhere. I mean, I know I'm not going to find it in the ones that aren't freaking forestry points. But I still need the other stuff for other things too, you know?
I've always wanted to do this.
Maybe this one here will have some? Maybe?
Isn't this fun?
Fingers crossed? Please? Oh my god.
Isn't this fun?
Wow, what the actual heck, man?
Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun?
Nate!
Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this.
This one maybe? All I need to do is find one spot where I can get one of them, and I can just keep going back to it. I don't know, maybe around this place?
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Yeah, unfortunately, looking it up was not
I've
much
always
help.
wanted to do this.
It only had, you know, it only really had info on where to look for it in the base game, which does me no good when I'm playing through Torna, you know?
The difference in power is
I'm
clear.
gonna kill this crab because I'm pretty sure I need Scrabble purposes for crafting certain things.
Just tell me when.
I'm all set. Follow up, John. We must look ahead.
Do not rest on your laurels just yet.
Actually, real quick. Do I have to be the one to do the smashes for this? Yes. Well, in that case, I should use Team Adam, because that gives me the most control over being able to do smashes. Okay. Got a chest here.
You're mine now. This takes me back.
No. Just give me some muscle branches, please. I'm begging ya.
What have we got here?
And for the record, I did try searching at the areas that it seemed to be indicating would be the spot to find
This
it
takes me
in
back.
Xenoblade 2. I wasn't getting it. Well, there we have it. We have successfully obtained the frickin' stuff. Now we can frickin' do that quest, and we can do that other quest with the frickin'
It's a nice change of pace.
All right.
diplomat and all that. Ugh. Jeez.
What have we got here?
Oh god, that was such a pain. Your Highness, everyone, you have my thanks. The Gormati's special envoy arrived safely. Now the conference can begin. I am glad to hear it. There are the Sion troops and the Aegis, not to mention the state of affairs in Moradin and Gormat. Our rest seems to be heading for a period of unrest. We would like to hear your opinion on working together to overcome the hardships facing our two countries. It will be done, Your Majesty. And later, you can give us your impressions of the Melosian honey that was so difficult to obtain. Honey? What's this all about? Oh, he's sweating. Ooh, we got him on the run, boys.
Well, this is awkward.
Well done, us.
Okay. 7 more supporters for community level 4. Yay.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Okay. So, back to Torna. Yeah, this is the closest fast travel spot for where we're going.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Oh. And then there's this lady, too. Thanks to you, my husband Harman is back. I really wanted him to thank you himself. You know, straight from the horse's mouth and all that. But he brought the fish he caught back to me, and before I knew it, he'd slipped off again somewhere. Likely he's found a new fishing spot and couldn't wait to go and try it out. I'll give him such an earful when he gets back. But he's still my husband, and I can't do without him, so you'll have to make do with my thanks.
You
Well,
really shouldn't have.
At least you got him back.
There. That should do it.
Hey, you brought the materials. Quick work. Helps a lot. Thanks. So that just leaves the helmsman, huh? You got me one of those as well? She's waiting in Yenchik Harbor. You should have said so sooner. I could have been halfway there by now. I guess we're off to Yenchik Harbor? No, that's down here, I think. Yeah.
Whoosh! Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Would you look at that? Thanks to your help, we've got ourselves a ship. Wow, no kidding. She's a beauty. Ha ha ha. Of course she is. Made her myself, I did. Well, there's still a few bits I'd like to polish up, seeing as how I made her in a bit of a hurry. Well now, she's much grander than I'd expected. Oh, there's Miss Makwa. Allow me to introduce you. This is your new helmswoman, Miss Mac... What? You? Helmswoman? Hey there, sonny boy. Still skint as a badger, I see. You know each other? Know each other? She used to sponge off of my master's charity once upon a time. Since then, we keep meeting. Well, anyhow, she's a great smuggler. She'll get anything anywhere. though obviously for a considerable fee. Mind not painting me like I'm some miserly gold digger, dear? Your master asked me to work with you, so be civil. And so, to business. What are we up to smuggling today? Weapons? Bullion? I've got a policy against carrying monsters, just so you're aware. They make so much racket. Stop being daft. It's people, okay? The fighting's reached our shores, so I want to be ready to help evacuate the townsfolk when the time comes. Obviously, this one boat isn't enough, but even one's a start. I'll try to make more later as well. So you'll run like a scared rat and leave Torna to sink? You don't get it. So long as Tornans survive, wherever they settle again will be home enough. Okay then. So what we're actually smuggling is a nation. Really now, sonny boy. You know what? I like the cut of your jib. Very good, I'll pitch in with your venture. Right then, let's see what we're working with. She's insufferable. I love her. I see. So Akwin's been building boats to help his countrymen. Don't give me too much credit. I just want to do whatever I can, that's all. The way I see it, there's only so much leaders can do in a crisis. If we wait for them to act, help might come too late. I think you're too humble. Not many people would take it upon themselves to put a plan like this into action. Well, gosh, thanks. I think the key thing is that you can't wait for a perfect solution. Or you might end up waiting forever. I cannot tell if he's a visionary or simply somewhat deluded. I just think if you keep at it, then eventually you'll get there. You just have to believe in yourself. So it's all about the self-confidence, huh?
Thanks. You have our gratitude.
Oh, check it out, Mick. He really made a brand new boat. Aren't you glad we came? Boy, Mick really doesn't talk at all when he's a kid. So, stark contrast from Mick as an adult, you know?
This takes me back.
Alright, so back to Papa there. Ooh.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Ho 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 ho! It looks like everything worked out quite well, I see. Well, young lady, how about you? Do you know yet what you want to accomplish? No, I don't quite yet. I know I'll be thinking about it. Up until now, I was focused on survival. I didn't leave much time for setting goals and personal objectives. I see. Well, there's no shame in that. Whichever way the world turns out, I hope you'll always stay true to yourself. One must be strong, yet supple. That phrasing could apply to water, no? It bends around obstacles, yet does not break. Truly, yours is a most interesting mind. I do wish we could make time to talk at our leisure. I mustn't. I have my... Don't fidget so, Aegeon. You are not a mere instrument for responding to my orders and demands. You can do as you please. Exactly, Aegeon. His Majesty can perfectly well make do with just me for a time. Sir Aegeon, was it? Is it perhaps that you don't believe we could become fast friends? Not at all. Let us retire now, for there is much to speak of, kind sir. Aw, Aegeon made a friend. That's nice.
Thank you.
Whew. And we're up to 45 community. Only need 3 more to be at the point in the story where we can complete the main story again. Isn't that nice?
It has been a learning experience.
Okay. Ooh, a new recipe. Very nice. You know what? I think this one will give us 3 community, so let's go ahead and work on that. Gormott. Hidden hunting camp. Here we go. Whoop.
Hop, skip, and a jump later.
Even on familiar.
I thought Callie and Kelly would be here. But they're not anymore at least. There's signs that indicate someone left here in a hurry. Could it have been those two? Let's try and find out.
See? I knew you could do it.
Probably. There you go, Callie and Kelly's trail.
What have we got here?
Fishy, fishy. Yeah, I wonder if anything that I've made here would work out for Lyda. That'll do! Whew. Man, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for keeping me alive. You've sure got an appetite. I'm not sure where you put all that. Heh, my stomach's never let me down. And also, I love spicy stuff so much that the more I ate, the more pumped I got for this whole drivering deal. Just hearing you mention it makes my insides roil. Yes. Adam, never the biggest fan of spicy foods. Hey, Lyda, if you think you can laugh it off, you don't know me very well. Can you even imagine what would have happened if these guys weren't here to help? Aw, I'm sorry, Kata. Lyda, I think Kata is just worried about you. As her driver, you're important to her. Obviously, she wants you to do well, and to be well. Kata, is that true? Let's head for that big tree next. No answer, huh? If you even think about collapsing again, I'll name this place after you. Lyda Oasis has a nice ring to it, don't you think? As a matter of fact, it does. Awkward. Jin, do something. I think this is beyond us now. Oh, I see. Then people will remember her failure forever. Naturally. The legend of the bungling greenhorn driver who brought shame on her blade by collapsing from lack of spicy food. Stop it! Don't say stuff like that. I might die of sheer embarrassment. Okay, wait up! Kata, I'm coming! Thanks, Mithra. That could have gone a lot worse. Indeed. Your less than tactful comment might have saved the day. What? What now? Hey! Oh, Mithra. Okay, back to following the tracks. We can finish the stuff with Lyda and Kata at a later time. Oh yeah, that's right, the kids are down in here. Hey, aren't these the ones with the bows?
I'm loath to do this.
Now we can let our true colors show.
In one strike.
We've made them mad.
We
Hit
make
them
such
with
a
their
wonderful
elemental
team, you
weakness.
and I.
There we go.
Don't be. I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that. This takes me back. What have we got here? You're mine now.
Oh, hey, you're the guys from before. We got chased around by some Turkins and we ended up here. I'm glad we found you. Well, it did take us a while. Kelly and I have been talking. Since our dad didn't seem to be coming and living the camp life with just the two of us was getting too hard, we thought next time we run into you guys, we'd ask you to take us with you to Moradane. I guess we could have left some notes in the camp or in Torgoth for Dad to find, but for all I know, he might be dead. Dead folks aren't great at reading. Oh, come on. I'm pouring my heart out to you here. What are you smirking for? What, follow you and I'll see? Sure, okay. Lead on then. Alright. Before we do that, though, let's finish up with Lida, because we're still here in Gorma at the moment.
Right. Where shall we head to
Okay,
next?
and set as active. Okay.
This takes me back. This takes me back.
Oh, so this gives muscle branches. Good to know now that I don't need them anymore, at least not that one quest. From this close up, it looks even more impressive. You bet. It's so majestic. It calms me right down, and it reminds me of my father. Is that so? He must be a great man, then. He's a builder, my dad. Sure, he's a bit grumpy and stubborn, but he's someone you can rely on. Me, I'd like to be like that, too. I want to get strong and sturdy, and stop disappointing Kata all the time. We're calling this tree the Way Tree. That's a nice name. A bit simple, though, no? Wait, my dad's name is Waitin. I see what you did there. It's a name that will not only remind you of him, but also of the way you wish to follow. See? Man, I thought this hit the water hole, but Kata's really good at naming stuff, huh? It's like a superpower. I have to, don't I? Otherwise casual travelers like you would never remember what's where. That's so nice of you. Right. Sorry to put you out, everyone. Would you mind if we went a bit further? Like, maybe the top of that big root? It's a little far. Are you sure you're up to it? You really needn't push yourself. Right now, I'm feeling capable. If I get turned around, I'll just look out for this tree. Well, if it's going to help you grow, I can't see a reason to say no. Sorry, and thank you, Kata. Right then, we're off. Well...
This takes me back.
I mean, at least they're getting along for the moment. Hey, you know what? I wonder if this guy drops the Aspar stuff that I need. Nope.
Your sword
Guess it needs to be higher level.
You remind
Good
me
work,
of a
everyone.
rabid Gogon
I'm
the way
all
you swing
adventure
that
now.
sword around.
Let me know if you want to rest.
Oh, you're gonna say that to me? You? Words that stretch out like Ardanian dog leashes? Actually, I just imagine you walking around with 2 dogs. And I gotta say, it might be kind of a good look for you.
Okay. I didn't quite catch what led up to that, but that was interesting. What happened? Did you get injured somewhere? I did it! I flipping did it! I finally whooped a monster's butt! Lida, please calm down. You said finally. What exactly have you been doing before? Oh, she's been skillfully avoiding them. This is her first official victory. Hey, Kata, do I look buff now or what? After beating one monster? Just listen to yourself. And even then, it looks like the poor guy might have just tripped and fallen onto your weapon. So I'm useless after all, then. Lida, take a look at that. Whoa, is that Lasham Cove? It's a huge natural harbor, as you remember, and yet, looking at it from here, it appears tiny. Don't focus so much on your strength, but just look at how far we've come. I'm proud of you for that. Kata, you're so nice! What's that face you're pulling? Seriously, all this noise about a simple exploration mission. Everybody starts somewhere. Thinking back to when we met them, isn't this success enough? I believe Lida may yet grow into a fine driver indeed. It's not every day that Jin offers praise like that, is it? That pretty much settles it. She'll do great things one day. You know, I'm really curious to know what Lyda does after this quest here, you know? We don't really go into that at all. Everyone, thank you for all your assistance. After we've gone around Gormont, I think we'll find some other place to explore. Then we might meet again somewhere, mightn't we? Very good. On that day, it may be you helping us out. Oh, don't make fun of me. I don't think he is. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that day. We'll be cheering you on, you two. Alright, 2 more community. Knocking it out of the park. Poo poo.
Why, thanks.
Okay. Alright, let's head back to Torna. Turn that quest in. Get 3 more community. And, whew, yeah.
Mission accomplished then.
Okay. So, off to the Aletta region, to the militia garrison.
Suddenly, it all
And
looks
to
so
the camp so that we can try, at least, to craft some things, see if we end up with any success there.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
Bah. Wow. That is really disappointing. We still don't have enough to craft anything. And there I go, just accidentally clicking right back into the frickin' camp menu. Ah. Okay.
This takes me back.
Is this Moradane? Looks different than I imagined. No, this is Aletta, a province of Torna. Why'd you bring us here? Well, that's why. I really wish they had, like, some cute little expressions for the family being reunited here. Sadly, they don't. Gah! Kelly! Kelly! I'm so glad you're all right. We missed you, Da. All's well that ends well. I'm so glad we got to help. Are you crying again? I mean, I for one think that is a moment worthy of crying. A very happy moment. Tears of joy. Lord Adam, thank you for the kindness you have shown me and my family. Nonsense. I'm terribly sorry about your wife. Thank you. But at least I still have my children. More than I would have had without your help. Together, we'll take care of each other and honor Nellie's memory. Excellent. Just take it easy. You need to give yourself time to grieve, too. You too, Lord Adam. I know you're the type to put your life on the line for others, but do take care of yourself. He'll be fine. He's got all of us here doing his work for him. I'd say he'll be taking it plenty easy. Ha 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 ha! Nice job. Thanks, mister. Thanks, miss, and everyone. We'll be living here from now, so come play sometime. Sure thing, Kelly. See you, Kelly. Stay out of trouble now.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I won't lie. It feels good.
Thank you.
And 3 more community, just like that. Whew. All right.
A happy conclusion.
Kids, stay calm and just do what the grown-ups tell you. And grown-ups, let me think. Nell, what's happening? Oh, Prince Adam. There's a monster attack down at the harbor. It's pandemonium. I'd count just 3 of them. Why would so few of them chance an attack on a settlement? Maybe the rest of their pack's somewhere else? We'd have a good chance at getting some reinforcements, though. How many able bodies have you got now? Most of them are already out on other duties, I'm afraid. Okay then, I want everyone available to help with the evacuation. Leave the monsters up to us. Maybe I should stay here at the lookout. I'll be more use here, I reckon. Okay, you can sit tight here then, but promise me one thing. If it starts to look dicey, retreat. That's an order. Yes, Your Majesty. We're all clear then. We'll see you later, Nero. No.
May I offer my
What the fuck is his
assistance?
name? That's a weird name. Nell is a weird name. Okay. Alright. Bring it on!
I have no sympathy for them. My friends, put your minds at ease. Ready to go.
Fantastic!
Your thing.
Dang it, we killed it before I could smash it.
Hit them with the Ready up, punch! Lightning
What must be done to the occasion?
Killing everything too quickly. That's the end of it. Prince Adam! Laura! Your Majesty, that was incredible! I didn't doubt you for a moment. What power! Such poise! Oh, it was nothing special, really. You didn't come all the way over here just to say that, did you? Ah, right. Yes, more trouble. The monsters are coming from the opposite side now. So they did bring in reinforcements, just as I thought. Friends of the ones we just took, maybe. It's not the usual sort of monster we see around here either. Not a local monster? I've got a bad feeling about this. Still, we'd better head out there. Now, I'll ask you to keep watching it. If you spot anything, let me know about it right away. Yes, Your Majesty. I won't let you down. Alright, so stuff that's not floating around here. Ah. Yeah, I suppose these things don't normally show up in this area.
Let's speed this up!
My friends, put your minds at ease.
Hungry
Chain attack. Lucky break.
Ready up, punch! Proton blow!
On your mark.
Into the flame! Let's speed this up!
Wide open.
There we go! You cannot! I'll give you a hand!
Well, that's the last of them. None of this makes any sense. What are Leftherian monsters doing here? It's like the whole ecosystem's gone all out of whack. Wouldn't surprise me one bit, not with an Aegis running riot. Monsters lose their home, so they fight for another's territory. Then that lot need new land. It's a vicious cycle. So Tornan monsters are losing their traditional habitats and flowing into Leftheria, and they're displacing Leftherian monsters who wind up here. Perhaps then we should follow this disorder to its root in Leftheria. So I guess we aren't the only ones to lose our homes because of war. Now each country will need to defend itself not only against Malos, but from displaced monsters too. We have even less time than I thought. Prince Adam! Laura! Yet more monsters have shown up, and they've gotten inside this time! Ah, give me a break. Can't be many of them left now. Let's give them the coup de grace. Yeah, one more assault. Damn, these monsters just don't quit. Hopefully these things will live long enough that I can actually do some combos against them for the quest.
Chain attack. Ready.
Let's speed this up! You've made the madness on ready to unleash the element of power.
You're wide open. No.
Well, Of course, my party just targeted the wrong one the entire time, and yeah.
You'll watch my back.
Excellent.
Oh well. Prince Adam, Emperor Hugo, we are so very sorry to have beleaguered you with such trouble. I assure you it won't happen again. Don't stand on ceremony so much, Kalina. Anyhow, the damage doesn't seem to be too great. Right, Hugo? It is so. The war novices were ably defended despite our numbers. There were a few breaches, mind. It's alright. The important thing is that you and Kalina are alive and well. You did a great job and you're both still in one piece. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your Majesty. That means a lot to me, Your Majesty. If only I had your wisdom and bravery. Then maybe I'd be able to do a bit more to help my prince and my people. Now, don't do yourself down. You are brave. Nell's right, Your Majesty. He hasn't a hope of holding a candle to your qualities. Thanks, Kalina. Really nicely put, that is. But anyway, I feel like I witnessed true heroes in action today. Keep that up and Malice doesn't have a chance. We aren't as powerful as you, Prince Adam, but when the time comes, we'll give everything we've got. That's right. We believe in you, Prince Adam. You're the one that can create a peaceful future for us. I really appreciate that. I promise to do everything I can to make that future a reality. Well, at least everything worked out in the end.
I won't lie.
You know, because we showed up to kill all the monsters. The cares hang heavy on your face, Prince. Well, I'm pleased that they trust me, but from time to time, I wonder if they're wise to do so. I don't know if I can live up to this ideal that everyone has of me. I'm only human, not a god. I come up against my limits every single day. Mortal men are not divine, but set apart by blood and nobility. Prince Adam, you should hold up your head with pride before the people, resolute and unbowed. Such is the burden of one who leads his people. A heavy burden indeed. But that's the way it is. Yeah, not many people realize that it's tough to be royal. It's about the biggest responsibility you can shoulder. But at least you don't have to bear it alone. Some things will always be difficult, but whatever's heavy can be made lighter when friends help to carry it. Wise words, Laura. I knew you'd say something like that. Oh, Lady Laura, I just love those nuggets of wisdom. I agree. Nothing is easy in life, but still, we strive ever onwards, aiding one another in whatever way we can. To be the hands of His Majesty, to share in both his joys and sorrows, that is the foundation of our honor. My most loyal subjects. This whole driver and blade thing? Almost like one person in two bodies, don't you think? So you just need to let me take a little of that burden sometimes, no? Gah. Hey, what's wrong? Stop bottling it up, Adam. You guys, I'm just realizing what a lucky man I am to have such friends. Thank you. Thank you all. Yeah, Adam has some pretty good friends. That's true.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll do one last check at the campsite, see if we can craft anything. Probably nothing other than maybe that new recipe that Bridget just
now,
got.
Let me see.
There we go.
I think I've done reasonably well.
Okay. We'll rest to see if we can level up.
What an incredible feeling.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
I fight for my friends.
Nice. All right. Well, it's after midnight, so I think we're gonna start wrapping things up here. But first, One final check. Can we enhance our arts anymore? Nope. I doubt we can get anything else on the affinity charts, but figure I might as well check. Oh!
This is how I'll protect you all.
Hey! Okay, I'm curious, how many items do we have? Okay, just the 2 that we just got from Laura. Yeah, let's go ahead and use one on her.
I'm getting sharper, keener.
There we go. And we can work on that other stuff later. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll about do it for me. So, anyways, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I had a great time, as always. I will be continuing the Might and Magic 7 stream on next Friday, and then we'll be doing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Sunday of this coming week. And then we'll be back at Torna the Sunday after that. Yeah, in the meantime, be well, and have a great week. Peace.